Hello, my most amazing artist. Today we are going to be talking about clay, and I am specifically talking about kiln fire clay. We can see all my little frogs here are at different stages of completion. The one on the left is bone dry clay, and the one on the right has been fired in the kiln and is now bisqueware. Here we also see two different stages of glaze. The one on the left has glaze on it but has not gone in the kiln a second time. The one on the right is glazeware. It is all done. It has been fired with the glaze on it and it's now glassy and shiny. Here I'm going to show you I have some workable clay. This clay is still moist. It still has moisture in it. It's still moldable. This is the clay that we are working with when we sculpt our pieces. And then we let it dry to that bone dry clay. Like you see here, we see the bone dry clay is much lighter as the moisture has evaporated. Now I'm going to go over how we attach our clay. It is very important that whenever we are attaching pieces of clay together that we are following 4 steps. If we don't follow those steps, when our clay dries, the pieces that we attached on might fall off. So we are going to remember to follow 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's score, slip, stick, and smooth. Scoring is scratching our clay, and we do that to every piece that we are attaching and where we are attaching it. You can use any tools that add a scratch mark. We have special tools for that, or pointed tools like a toothpick work great. The point is we are scratching into the clay, making it rough, almost like a Velcro kind of surface. I'm scratching in 2 different directions to really rough up my clay. Now that's step 1, and that's our Velcro. It's called score. So if we just score and stick our clay on, it might look like it's stuck, but it's not gonna stay. So the next step that we need to do is slip. Slip is our mixture of clay and water. It can be watery, it can be muddy. I like to work with a muddier consistency because it's more sticky like glue, but we just can add a little to our finger and dab it on our clay, and it's going to create a nice sticky surface. Just a little bit, don't want to get carried away. Now we did score, we added slip. Now we need to stick. Boop. I like to give it a little wiggle when I stick it on. Now that might look like it's on there really good, but again, it can pop right off. When it dries, that eye is going to pop right off. Even though I did score, slip, and stick, we need to do smooth. We need to smooth the clay where it meets together. This is going to blend our clay and give it a really, really good connection. You can use a tool for this, your fingers, the back of your nail. I like to work with tools. Sometimes I use my nails since I have the long nails. It's easy for that. But you just go around and smooth it together, blend it together so that you can't see that separation of where the 2 pieces meet. Just like that. See, now we've blended it together. It's all smooth. If we want to go in and add a crease, you can use a tool to make it look like it's creased. But you really need to make sure that you do those 4 steps. All right, have fun.